$10.
Yeah, fold.
Fold.
Raise.
I fold.
Blue man.
Tycho.
Tycho, what college do you go to? You are educated, no?
Actually, no.
No?
I studied at Gygax Polyhedral, if you catch my drift.
I do not. This is good school?
The player wins the hand.
You know, these cards actually smell like detritus.
I'll call.
In.
Your hair looks like a greasy hedgehog, unassociated with any video game license, that went to the barber and said, "Just a little off the sock, please."
People always assume hedgehogs are greasy. Members of the order Erinaceo are proud and extremely fastidious mammals.
You said it, not me.
If one can overcome his trepidation at the sight of her spines, a hedgehog can make a wonderful pet. Or companion. Their spines are not spines at all, but soft hairs made firm with keratin. At first, she may bristle at your touch. But as she warms to you, she may place a tiny paw on the glass, whispering, touch me like no man ever could." I'm sorry, you were saying?
Oh, nothing. Just puking in my pants. Oh, it's the worst 3 cards I ever saw.
Raise.
Foldsville.
All right. I raise. I promise, if you fight me, it will not last long. I kill quick, but not cleanly. I'm sorry. Horrorshaw!
Think of all the games, occult artifacts, and trips to the petting zoo that could be bought with that pot.
I will call. Horrorshaw!
The player has a pair of 7s. The heavy has a pair of kings.
Ooh, worthless cards. I like your strategy.
The heavy wins the hand.
These cards make your cards look like sad, tiny babies.
I call.
I am in and ready to crush baby men.
I'm folding these.
I'm raising. This reminds me of the time Flint Paper beat the snot out of that poker instructor, Artie Flopshark. He was a total scammer. See, Artie was squeezing our friend Jimmy Two Teeth for money after teaching him to play some game that didn't really exist.
What was the game called?
Omaha? Maybe Topeka. Someplace horrible.
Omaha's a real thing, Max.
Well, don't tell that to Artie Flopshark. Flint socked him until he promised he'd never play or teach it ever again.
Pacifism is sometimes a viable option.
I'm gonna fold.
The heavy wins the hand.
I will take this one too. I am putting you all in.
This treehouse of nerds pales in comparison to an even more secret club that I go to.
I'm in.
Oh, I'm calling.
I'm gonna bet.
Raise!
I am out.
Well, these cards were going to buy me unspeakable amounts of vice before those hit the table.
Arg! What?
Strong Bad has 2 pair. The player has 3 of a kind. The player wins the hand.
I don't think so.
Raise!
Calling!
You wear blue sweater.
Yep, pretty much all the time. And I mean all the time. Ask the wife.
What are you?
Haven't we been over this? I know your head is the size of a grapefruit, but come on.
You are not scout. Maybe very tricky blue spy. Maybe new class.
I can use a keyboard to sabotage your team, steal your intelligence, and mail order your sister to my goddamn doorstep all in an afternoon.
What?
Max has 2 pair. The player has 3 of a kind. The player wins the hand.
What was I saying? Oh, right. I can use a keyboard to sabotage your team, steal your intelligence, and mail order your sister to my goddamn doorstep all in an afternoon.
The blinds are now 200, 400.
Yes, I'm a new class. I have a technical prowess beyond your wildest imagination.
This is true?
I fold.
I'm folding this crap.
I am going to play this one.
I'll check as well, gentlemen.
Okay, I check.
Okay, I check.
I can't crush all of you with these cards, I don't think.
Nope.
The player wins the hand.
I'm gonna call.
I guess cheating is cool. You want to make sure I don't win every hand by giving me crap cards every time?
I will play.
Call. Check.
Okie dokie, Schmokey. I'm all in.
Damn,
Yabosake!
son.
No,
Yeah, I'll raise. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. You should call me. Betting.
Yes.
Tycho has 2 pair. The player has 2 pair. Max has 2 pair.
I was hoping for a clash with a little more valor.
strong and bad. How is boxing career?
These are my hands!
I was boxer once in school. We have to either box or learn to herd goats. I am not good with goats.
Too much information, man. You're too much information, man.
At first, I do not like punching other boys. But then I learned to love it. Ha 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 ha! Tiny bet! Did you find chips in your diaper? I call.
Raise.